Hello, everyone.
It is June 9th, and we are back at it with Food, Love, Laughter. Ah! Today, mango, avocado, red pepper salsa, bruschetta. We don't know. We're going to find out together. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We've missed you. It's been a couple weeks since we've seen our friends. Look.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
We are really excited to be coming at you with mango, avocado, red pepper, salsa / bruschetta, depending on who you are and what you believe. What is in
Or what you do with it.
or what you do with it. I think that's actually the thing. So, hi, Mama. This came about because we were at the grocery store and the avocados are like 48 cents right now. And goodness, we love an avocado and love a guacamole. And
No kidding.
I like this, what we're about to make always makes me think of summer because you can find mangoes at the grocery store and they're not like prohibitively expensive.
It's a summertime treat.
It's a summertime treat. I'm trying to think where we discovered this recipe from.
I know we were in Abingdon when we did, I think.
Yeah, and I think maybe we were looking for creative bruschettas because I have not always been big on the tomato train. I have come around to tomatoes. How do you feel about tomatoes? How do you feel about tomatoes today?
Today, I like them.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of like the red hothouse, like on the vine kind of stuff. That's okay. I guess on the vine gets a little better. It's more when you dip into the sweeter, like heirloom tomatoes and the different the different colored kind of tomatoes. Those different colors, y'all.
Yeah, different colors, y'all.
Yeah, so that is something that I love about tomatoes now.
Yes, and a good heirloom tomato. And if you have if you remember where like the best tomato you've ever had or your best tomato like memory, you can go ahead and pop that in the comments. I remember being in Vienna. I was studying abroad. I was in Vienna for the weekend, and we went to a market. Ezra and I actually walked it when we were in Vienna just in February, and I got a tomato, a hunk of cheese, a thing of bread, and a bottle of wine, and that was lunch. 20-year-old
Kind of hard to beat that, huh?
champions. What are you doing?
This recipe is going to start with one base of avocado,
This is a mango.
one base of mango.
And I don't know if you saw the way that Ezra has sliced the mango, but it is like the best trick in the entire world. Do you want to talk through it, or would you like
Yeah,
me to?
can you move that bottle, please?
Yes,
Awesome.
you can see.
Cool. So basically, cut the mango in half. Now, the deal with cutting it in half is there's a big pit in the middle, as most of you know. If you don't, it's pretty huge.
Oh, it's slippery.
Yeah, I'll get it. Because there's a lot of meat that's going to be on it. So it's wider than it is, and wider and narrow.
Yeah.
And than it is like round. So if you look at the mango, when you do look at it, you're gonna look for, there's like, it kind of hangs out on look for the like middle, and you'll see it. When you look at it, you'll see, it'll look like it's ready to be halved. Go on either side of that, and you can't go straight down the middle because you'll hit the pit. So you just kind of follow you follow the seed, as it were, and then you half the mango. Boom. When you do that, then because that's want to be done with a sharper knife, then take something a little less sharp because you're going to go toward your hand with this, all right? So don't cut your hand.
Please.
Please don't cut your hand. Anyway, you're going to do a cross-section of squares.
Cross-hatching.
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 Cross-hatching. You're gonna cross-hatch some squares. Once you do that, you can, if this is all that I had, then I would like flour it open like this, right? And then just eat it. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take a spoon because it's ripe enough. You also have to find a good ripe avocado.
Mango.
Yeah. And a good ripe avocado.
Both of them.
But the mango is gonna be the one that's tricky. because you're gonna make sure it's soft.
You're scooping it out into the bowl.
I'm using a
So
spoon.
right.
That's how
Yeah,
bad it is.
that's incredible. But it is, if you want mango as a snack, the first time I ever ate mango as a snack, I was in Abingdon, Virginia, and I didn't know how to eat a mango. Didn't realize the size of the seed, like didn't know anything. So basically,
Really?
oh yeah, I cut it in half and like was like, what is this enormous like difficult seed in the middle? And then not only did I eat the mango flesh, I ate the peel. I ate the whole thing because I was like, you know, it's chewy, but not bad. Like it's not as bitter
Once
as
you get
like
to the middle, I mean, this isn't.
it's not as bitter as like a citrus rind. Then learned that you don't necessarily do that generally with a mango, but
Not generally.
lesson learned. You can. Won't
You
kill
can.
you. I'm here to tell you. Okay, so we've done our mango. Next,
We did our mango. I'm just gonna chop up the sides that I. So the pit, there's gonna be mango excess on the thing. So when you go into it, there's gonna be like a little rind. I should have left that part on there. It's okay. There's gonna be a little bit of skin. It's gonna look like a little tire, a little mango tire. Just take off the skin and then get as much of the flesh off of this as you can.
and then you get to nibble on it, sort of like corn on the cob, and you get to eat the little bits of mango off the seed like that. That's one of the many fun parts about eating mango. How's that?
That
make
is.
you? Is it awesome?
It is my childhood.
Yeah.
That's what it
Do you remember like your first mango, or
No.
is there like a certain place that you associate with mango?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto
That's all.
Rico.
And my family, you know, like.
Yeah. Shout out to the Coloni.
Shout out to the Coloni and the House in a Bowl.
Okay, so now we're doing the same like cross hatching technique with
With the avocado. Now this avocado is ready to go.
And so what we've been doing with avocados is you get them at the grocery store and you want them to be like either ripe or like almost there. And then when they're ripe, they're just a little, like the flesh is just a little squishy, but not too squishy. And then you put them in the fridge to like stop the ripening process, and that way you get that perfect avocado.
That's a secret that you learned recently.
Yeah, Amelia Amparo actually is the one who told me about this avocado secret, because I was throwing away so many avocados and she was like, here's the trick. So we eat a lot of avocado in this household. I didn't like it when I was younger. When I was a kid, my mom would make guacamole and it was all hers because I was not into the fatty green fruit.
Oh, my household. If there is not avocado with the rice and beans, it is not a complete meal. Sometimes most of the time my mom got the majority of it. And she knows. You know what you were
And he
doing.
was watching,
Yeah. You knew what you were doing.
Okay, so we have mango, we have avocado. What's next?
We got mango, we got avocado. Okay, so that's our base. That's what that's our foundation upon which we will build this salsa / bruschetta. Okay, so next we want to do, let's go with the red onion. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little sneezy from the onion already.
That's okay. Do you need to? I moved it out of frame. I was worried.
Well, I wasn't going to sneeze.
You're
on
gonna
this.
sneeze.
I'm in the
Sneeze into this.
No, we're good to go. Okay, so we got 3 tablespoons of red onion, which is about 1/4 of an onion diced, and then 1 garlic clove, all at the same time, bled out. So, as you notice, we're getting most of our fruits /
Do you want to use this spoon,
aromatics.
or do we need another spoon?
For what?
Well, to get the garlic out of there, and then also
Sure,
just
you
to
can
mix
use
this
that.
whole thing.
Use that.
Use this
That's
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, you want to get red pepper just really for the color, but we didn't have any. That's okay. We're going to use orange.
We got those pretty sweet peppers that you get from the Aldi or from the grocery store, the like bag of sweet peppers, which is also something that your mama does. I feel like every
true.
time we go to the house, there's sweet peppers there.
That's true. We usually eat them with hummus, or in this case, mix it in with something else.
Yes.
All right. Great. Now I would say, let's do the cilantro. We're gonna do some cilantro from our herb garden out there.
We have an herb garden and it is going so well. We have cilantro and we have 3 different basil plants and we have a spearmint plant that is kicking. And then we have a plant called
habanero plant.
Hobby. We call him Hobby.
His name is Hobby.
And he's a habanero plant and he's budding flowers, which we were surprised by that there were. Thank you. That there were going to be flowers on the habanero plant, and we bought a tomato plant at the farmer's market this last weekend, and we're so excited.
So excited. All right, let's do the oil. This is the second to last step. This is super easy. So the way we discovered this was through bruschetta, right? We were like, oh, cool, let's find a way to do bruschetta with mangoes. Because you can. And we looked it up and we found that people do this. They not only do this with like pieces of smaller toast, like smaller bread toast, but they actually, sometimes they grill the avocado. We've never done that, but you can do that. If you Google mango avocado bruschetta, you'll look it up. Now the reason we call it salsa is because
Katie eats it with chips.
Katie eats it with chips.
We have siete chips, which are grain-free tortilla chips, which are amazing because the corn doesn't sit very well in either of our bellies.
By the way, also, Katie eats it with chips should be the secondary title to this show.
I eat everything with chips.
All right,
Okay,
so we're gonna go 2 tablespoons to 4 tablespoons of oil. We're just gonna do 2 for us because we don't need that much oil.
Is that 2-ish?
And we're using a big old spoon, so I think that's gonna be good. It's closer
Okay.
to like 2-ish, maybe just do half of one, so we have 3. That's good. All right, we don't have that much.
Great.
And lastly,
Lime juice.
lime juice.
All right, let's actually. So we have a constant and a variable, right? We're gonna take the lime and we're gonna put it into the juicer with the flesh side down and see what happens. Let's see how much
Oh, you
juice.
want control? Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how much juice.
Look at that. Look how much.
juice.
Yeah. Whoa!
Whoa!
That's 2. I would say that's 2.5 squeezes right there.
Yeah, that's a lot. I don't know that we need the other lime in here. I think it'll be too limey.
Well, I agree with you.
So we can put it in here?
Yep.
Okay, for the sake of the experiment. So now we're putting in the juicer in the way that it is shaped with the rind side down. And so what happens is you squeeze, but it doesn't, can you see this? It doesn't come out the bottom right away because it's squeezing like basically into itself. So then you have to tip it. Yeah, but I think the other way yields a lot more juice.
I do too.
So let's see what happens if we then put the lime the other way, flesh side down, and then squeeze. It's even going to yield more juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way to go.
All right. So, I mean, now we know. Now we know for certain because we did this one experiment. I can see you.
I always knew it was going to be that way.
Okay, I think we have everything in here. We need a little salt.
Sure. Yeah. Make a little salt, hey?
Like it a little salty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I hope you can see it. When it has the red pepper, it's pretty too. But this is like, we got the yellow from the mango, we got the green from the cilantro and the avocado, we got the purple from the red onion.
The sticky from all the touching.
The sticky from all the touching. It's just really beautiful. Do we stir it any more than that?
Nah.
No, just let it ride?
Just let it ride. I mean, like, why you want to kind of hold off. So this is going to go in the fridge, and it's going to mellow because the onion is still in there. Chili chips, gluten-free chips. Why you don't want to really go to town with it is like you don't want the avocado all the way mushed, right? You want it mushy, but not like pasty, not like.
You want the avocados to just still be in chunks. You don't want it to like get creamy.
You want it to be friends, like that. I'll try. What do you think?
It's so good. That ripe mango, you get the sweet, and then of course the avocado is like super creamy. It'll be good when it chills out in the fridge a little bit because the onion, the onion's not overwhelming.
Nope.
I don't feel like it's overwhelming here.
We kind of shortened it on the 3 tablespoons too. Just did a quarter of an onion.
I always go a little under on red onion if it's gonna be fresh because
Smart.
it's like potent, and
Smart.
I don't want to get the like. I don't get heartburn, but you know that sort of like oniony feeling.
Ooh. Woo!
Woo! Awesome. Yeah, these are siete chips. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're also super duper worth it.
Super duper worth it.
We also have been
So
getting
good.
cauliflower chips from Aldi.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's
That's
the mango
it.
avocado red pepper salsa.
That's what we got to make today.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
Listen, educate, activate. There's this thing called, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, learn, do something. 10 minutes a day, 25 minutes a day, there's this thing, 45 minutes a day, there's this thing called Justice in June, which we'll post down.
We'll put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. It is so helpful when you know that there's a lot going on in the world right now.
And to learn why. Like,
Enter a little
why
more.
now? Why is this happening?
And
why is it important?
what you can do about it,
Mm-hmm.
which is this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going through it right now, and it's a good thing. And we've already seen change.
We have.
It's a start.
Yeah.
It's a start, and that's a good thing. Hey, we love you all so
We
much.
love you. We missed you.
We missed you.
We are so glad to be back with you. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll post in the comments.
Stay safe. Stay active.
Stay safe, stay active.
Ciao with the bruschetta.
Ciao with the bruschetta, or
Or
is
the
it
salsa.
salsa? Bye, y'all.